Well, good noon. Williams, Philippines. It's about noon on Saturday, the 30th of November. Oh, yeah, coming up on noon. Yeah. It was a little distracting at work. Every time I started to try to do this, somebody came in and asked a question, showed up for breakfast 2 hours early, or needed to get a room after audit when there was only 6 hours left. One of those fun nights. But that's okay. Anyway, Williams, Philippines, and I hope everybody's having an enjoyable weekend. And lots of food and friends. Let's see. Been looking at those Black Friday deals on things. And yeah, there's a few of them. There's a few good deals out there. And sorry. I don't handle swapping from working nights to sleeping nights and all of a sudden coming back to working nights. Thursday was a bit of a throw for me. I am definitely out of sync. But that's okay. Anyway, let's see. Hauled off and looked at me some parts for... I found some 10 gig 7200 RPM, or not 10 gig, but 10 terabyte hard drives for 76 bucks, 76 or 70, something like that. Anyway, 77 bucks, I think after tax it'll be a little bit more, but that's basically less than $8 a gig for hard drive. I think I'm going to try to assemble and set up a network attached, or whatever you want to call it, storage device, so I don't have to just waste all these. I can plug it in, and instead of just throwing it all into the trash can, I can actually push it over onto some storage and not lose all this stuff. And that's a good thing. And it'll be able to connect to my router, so I think if I can figure out how to do it right and get it hooked up with the network on my router right, I'll be able to just connect to my router on my Wi-Fi connection and whoop, send it over. I've had one before. I figured it out then, so I'm pretty sure I can figure it out now. The biggest issue is going to be getting hard drives for it. I've seen some that were 4 and some that were 2. I even saw one that was just a 1 hard drive. It didn't have its backup or split for RAID or anything like that. So I don't know. Part of me would like to get... I saw one that had 8 of them in there. Oh, that'd be nice. But what am I going to do with 80 terabytes of hard drive? Yeah. Although, eventually, I guess I could fill it up. We'll see. But right now, I think I'm going to just try to limit myself to 10 or 20. Either that single or that double one. I think that'll get me out for under 300 if I do it. Still haven't decided yet. We'll see. Yeah, there's some advantages to having storage. And then I could just put my cameras on there too. One of them even had, one of the ones I saw had the hub for all the different connections to So you can hook your phone to it and download it. You can hook your SD card to it, or the micro SD card to it, and all these other things, which would be kind of cool. I don't know. All these costs. I'm still trying to figure it out. We got Cyber Monday coming up, so we're going to see. Was also looking at what do you call them, translators, some of that time kettle stuff. I think I'm going to try to get one of those, although I don't know. If I put a translator in my ear, what am I going to do with this thing? I don't know. Actually, this is the good ear, so I'd probably be better if I put it in this ear, because, well, I can hear better out of this one. This one over here is pretty near deaf. The tones, anything below, above a roar, is pretty much lost. One of the hazards. I had a very loud upbringing. Airplanes breaking Mach. You know how hard a bird flying by at Mach slaps you when it's not that far away? Yeah. Airplane flies by, 200 foot off the deck and busts the sound barrier right there beside you. Yeah. It slaps you with a sound, sonic boom, which is kind of interesting, but boy, many years ago. Anyway, how did I get up onto that? Oh, hearing aids. Yeah, the time kettle, I was looking at one they have there for like I think it was $130. I don't know. We'll see. It would probably be a good thing to have, but I'm not going to go crazy and be upset if I don't get it. Another sale will come back around, and yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, I was looking at the Apples, or Macs, and the Mac Air M3. While I was looking at that, I was looking at the they got the M4 out for the Mac Mini, and that's really interesting. Better configured too. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, just a couple of the ideas rambling around in my head. Just got through eating. Oh yeah. Leftover Thanksgiving and a steak and sweet potato. Oh, I'm full. It's a good thing. And the steak came out right. I've had a little practice cooking them. I don't try to burn them. I'll try to leave them juicy. Some folks don't like their steak to be, well, almost alive. Some folks just have to burn it until it's shoe leather. I don't understand that. If you wanted beef jerky, make it into beef jerky. Dry it out in a dehydrator and do that to it. I just don't understand burning it until it's beef jerky. I don't know. It is what it is. Everybody's got their own taste when it comes down to food. It's one of them things. Anyway, I'm going to call this. I need to do something else for a few minutes and then go to sleep. Tired. This swapping back and forth. I have pretty much been yawning for, well, 48 hours at least now. The hazard of flipping switches. Anyway, later blessings. Bye-bye. This is William from Williams, Philippines, and I hope everybody has a blast for your weekend and that it's peaceful and well fed. I'm Fish, and Fish is out.